13 On Your Sidelines Protector of the Week, sponsored by Rand Insurance Group.
Newaygo football getting the win on the field tonight. The cheer team certainly getting the win off of it. And now one of my favorite parts of the show. Being an offensive lineman means you have to be tough, work hard, and accept that you'll rarely get the credit you deserve for all that hard work unless you're here at 13 On Your Sidelines, because we don't accept that. We give the big guys their flowers each and every week. And our latest Protector of the Week, the offensive line from Saugatuck High School. Last week, the Trailblazers hosted Delton Kellogg, and they beat the Panthers 49-6. This season, the Trailblazers have gotten most of their work done on the ground with over 1,500 rushing yards and 22 rushing touchdowns. They've also thrown for 245 yards and 7 touchdowns. Before this offensive line, it's made up of Norm Boss, Brighton Van Horn, Sam Boss, Mason Rakoff, Jordan Hoshore, Seth Garfunkel, and Carter Miller. Heck of a job, guys. And tonight, Saugatuck hosted Galesburg Augusta and the Trailblazers with another big win, 42-14. Last week, Mona Shores picked up its first win against Muskegon since 2020. And coming into tonight, the Sailors were all alone atop those OK Green standings. But several of these teams, including the Forest Hills Northern Huskies, are nipping at their heels. These two teams met tonight for the first time since the 2015 playoffs. First quarter, the Huskies would get things going right off the bat. Second drive of the game, Owen Ostapo sees the defense coming, fakes the handoff, takes it for the first 6 of the game. Huskies off to a 7-0 start. Sailors still looking to get on the board in the second. What's a good way to do it? Give it to Tamarian Stewart. He breaks it outside, and it's a track meet. 50-yard house call, and we had a brand new ball game. And for sideline fans who may have watched last week, be prepared for a little bit of deja vu. After 3 touchdowns, Micah Carefell finds pay dirt again. A beautiful snag on the dime from Jonathan Pittman. It's got him fired up. 52 seconds left in the first half. Huskies trying to even it up before the break, and George Duggins has other plans, setting his offense up deep in Forest Hills Northern Territory. Heck of a grab, and he's on the move. And then a couple plays later, Pittman is going to hand it off to our man Stewart again, who punches it in, make it 20-7. Sailors at the break, they would remain atop the OK Green, taking this one in blowout fashion, 33-7. The Kent City Eagles have soared in the CSAA Silver, winning the conference each of the last 2 seasons. But this year, Central Montcalm was added to the mix. And as you can see, the Hornets and Eagles came into tonight tied atop those conference standings. It's time to break that tie with a head-to-head matchup. Central Montcalm looking for their first win over Kent City since 2007. Late third quarter, Kent City bobbles the snap. It would be recovered by the defense. And at that point, the Hornets had a 28-0 lead. Middle of the fourth, Central Montcalm first and goal from the 1. Emmett Lingman gets the snap, keeps it in for the touchdown. It was 36-0. Late fourth quarter, Eagles trying to do anything. 43 handoff to Logan Thompson. Takes it up for a 20-yard gain. Don't worry, Kent City would avoid the shutout tonight on the 3. Logan Thompson takes the handoff, but not nearly enough after that score. 36-8, your final. Central Montcalm comes out victorious. Now to the CSAA Gold, where the Newaygo cheerleaders are excited because Lions football is having its best season in years. Let's hear it for Newaygo. But in the conference standings, they came into tonight trailing a Big Rapids team that they'll face next week. First things first, though, the 4-1 Lions needed to take care of business tonight against Chippewa Hills. These two teams had split their last 2 meetings coming into the evening. Late first quarter, Warriors on the 19. Jackson Arts throws it to Gage Perkins right into the breadbasket. That made it 6-0 Chippewa. So we go to the second. Lions looking to answer on the 9. Hand off here to Porter Slaminski, who takes it in for the touchdown, making it 7-6 Newaygo. So at that same score, we head to the second. Warriors from their own 2. The quarterback is going to look to make it happen to re-give his team the lead, but the pass is going to be picked. Ethan Rayburn with the interception. That would set up the Lions. And then we go later on in that next drive on the 1. Slaminski is going to take it again. Newaygo goes on top, and the Lions are going to come out victorious tonight, 27-6. And we have some West Michigan Conference action coming up for you after the break. Find out who would come out on top when old rivals from Whitehall and Montague faced off on the Lakeshore. West Catholic hope to stay on top of their conference championship race as they hosted Wayland.